Hey guys, how's it going? I got some products to show today. Did some shopping and I got some stuff from the Crapple store. Just kidding. The first thing I got is the Magic Trackpad, and this is just basically like a wireless mouse, but I kind of was looking for something like this because a mouse is, you have to keep moving it around and stuff like this, but let's say you're sitting on the couch or laying in bed and you got your computer hooked up to your TV, then you don't really have to move anything, you just move your hand on this platform. So that is one of the things that I will open. Maybe I'll just open that right now. And as you can see, I got a couple things. I got a new Mac computer. I got some things to outfit the Mac, like these little plugs that I got on eBay. They are pretty cheap, like $2 or $3. A case, which I thought was pretty cool. This keyboard protector. Some screen protectors. And I know it probably sounds a little paranoid to put all that stuff on your Mac, but the thing I realize is that if you buy stuff from eBay, it's actually pretty cheap, and it adds some color. And you see so many Macs nowadays. Oh, here's a box. You see so many Macs nowadays that sometimes you just want it to look a little bit different. So that's basically why I did it. And here we go. And this is the Magic Trackpad right here. That is basically all it is. It is just this platform, and all I have to do is unscrew this area right here, plop either 1 or 2 AA's in there, and then sync it through the Bluetooth. And feels kind of heavy, so maybe there are already batteries in it. Let's see what else is in this package. Keep the knife up there. We got just some instructions. So, but if you ever lose your instructions and stuff like that, you can pretty much always find them online at apple.com. Just do a basic Google search and you should be able to find them. And the instructions really aren't that complicated. It just probably shows you what kind of finger movements you can use, as well as how to sync it to your computer. Not sure if it works with PC, but if your PC has Bluetooth, you might be able to use it. I'm not sure if you'll be able to use all of the finger movements that it allows, because I don't know if PCs can like pinch and zoom and rotate and stuff like that. So yep, that's the box right there. Here is the other box, and I got this a little bit customized. It's a 13-inch. I believe I got the 2.8 gigahertz, what do you call it? And what else? There you go. I got the 2.8 gigahertz and the 8 gig of RAM and the 750 hard drive. And the reason I got the 750 hard drive instead of those SSD hard drives is because just for a lot of extra space and stuff like that. Where's that knife at? People are probably wondering why I bought a Mac right now. because they're probably going to upgrade and renew all their styles and stuff like that. But I heard the rumors of what they're going towards, and they're kind of, I guess I heard that they're gonna make their MacBook Pros more like the what do you call, the MacBook Airs. So they're gonna get rid of a lot of ports and get rid of the CD thing, and I heard that they're gonna make the whole bottom area, like the palm rest area, the whole thing a trackpad, which sounds cool and stuff, but I kind of like having these things the way they are, just because I don't know, I just feel like I don't really want to change to something that much smaller. I don't mind the bulk either, so that's the other part of it. Here is the instruction booklet, which I really never go through it. But what I'll do is I'll list a couple of programs that I'm going to load onto my Mac. I'll probably put that in the description area, and there are a couple of things I called like must-have applications, which I keep on my Macintosh. So here are the plugs. This is the charger, and then this is like the little extension. If you don't, you could use this to plug into the wall, or you could remove this piece right here and put that in and plug that into the wall. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like outfit it with these things that I got. Open it up, set it up, put my screen protector on there, put all my port protectors on there. What else was I going to do? Oh, my keyboard protector right there. And maybe I'll do a little update video. I got those two hard drives right there that I am going to connect to my time capsule with this powered USB hub. And I spoke to the people at AppleCare, and they actually told me that you can hook theoretically you're supposed to be able to hook up to 127 devices to your time capsule. So that would include a printer, and then however many hard drives you want to use. So I'm going to try to get everything set up today, and maybe I will report back and let you know how it all goes. Alright, thanks a lot. Take care. Alright, so here is my new MacBook Pro with all of the little things that I put onto it. There are the port covers right there. Obviously this is the case. So the case does have holes in it, so it's not going to protect from like spills and stuff like that, but it's just mainly for, you know, small drops, and I haven't really had a problem dropping laptops, so it's also just kind of like to make it look a little bit different. And I like the holes because possibly it lets heat escape a little bit better. But like I said, people might think this is like paranoid and stuff like that, but you know, it makes your computer look different and protects it, and it's not very expensive if you buy the things on eBay. So I believe this thing is made by Encase. So I put a keyboard cover on it too, which was pretty cheap off eBay. And I also have a matte screen protector, and there's like a couple air bubbles, but I managed to do a pretty decent job. But like I said, the main thing about my screen protector is just to protect it, not too into, you know, the looks of it or whatever, but I do kind of like the matte anti-glare finish, and you can kind of see the the glare right there, but let's turn it on for the first time. And I got all the upgrades on it as far as the 2.8 gigahertz as well as the 8 gigs of RAM. I stuck with the 750 gig hard drive just because it's a lot of space, so I can have a lot of things on here. I also have a lot of external space too. A lot of people really like the SSD drives, but they don't really make them with that much capacity, which is one reason I didn't get it. And also they're super duper expensive. So one of the things that people do like about them though is that this startup time, like right here, I think there's a YouTube video on it if you check it out, it starts much faster with the oh, they changed the background, that's cool. It starts much faster with the SSD drive. I mean, that Apple logo's on there for about like 1 or 2 seconds, and then boom, it just kind of like starts up really, really fast. But that's not a really big deal to me. So use English. I don't know if you can see this background, but it's a lot different than the other Macs, if you've seen that before. US. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter if you see my network. Some dude thinks he's funny. Okay. Now you probably see 2 of them that say new house is because they told me to change my time capsules network to the same thing as my modem's network, so that's why. That's why that is like that. Alright, so let's go to this. And of course, you definitely want to read all of that stuff. But who really does? So you just put all your personal information in there, and make your account names, stuff like that. It says connecting to Apple, talking with Apple, connecting to Apple again. And I will do that part later. Alright, just pick a picture. And you usually pick the basketball. And the one thing I noticed right off the bat is that you have to scroll up to go down and down to go up. So that's kind of new. Probably get used to that. To continue, scroll to the bottom of the text and click start. Oh, okay. And I do like this gray background, it's pretty cool. I do like how the icons look now. There's a lot of visual changes. a lot of visual changes made here, and everything looks really nice. Looks like there's a couple new logos down here. So the first thing I recommend to do to any new Mac user, and the thing that got me really used to using Macs, was to go to my system preferences here. Oh, I'm already on system preferences. Just go through these one by one, and you can really customize it, and that helps out a lot because you can enable the right click, which I guess is already enabled right now, and a whole lot of other things. So I recommend going through these one by one, which is, I might not go through each one right now since I'm pretty familiar with these, but I do recommend that. And let's see how much. They start you off with 4.5 hours from a factory charge, and I usually like to keep it as time, so 5 hours and 40 minutes. That's how much I got. Here's some info about my Mac. Let me just see. Okay, my serial number is not on there, so it's 10.7.3, and there are some other pieces of info. So I'm getting ready to customize this now, so I will do that. Another thing you probably want to do is run your software updates when you get your new Mac, which is right up here. Boom. So it might tell you to, download a couple things and then restart your computer, so you might as well get that done right out of the way. Yep, so I'm going to be signing off for now, and I will talk to you soon.